So for our ankle mobility, we're going to do half loading reps, knees coming above the ankle, and full loading, that knee is going to come to above the forefoot. And a couple things to watch out for is that if we go into a high arch lock position of the foot, that's going to have our knee travel outside of the foot, which is going to restrict our ankle mobility. Now, we can get into high arch positions of the foot, but generally our heel is going to be off the ground when we do this. And so let's say we bring the heel off. Now that knee can travel outside with good mobility. But generally, if the heel is on the ground, this is going to be the natural path of movement. And so there's really 5 different foot motions that we'll see. The first one we talked about is that locked position where this is going to restrict our mobility. So this is a high arch that's rigid. Then we'll see an athlete with good loading mechanics. We'll see excessive rear foot eversion and the forefoot is on the ground. So this might look something like this. And then we'll see something we might call foot dumping, where the entire foot is everting. And so this would look something like this. So you can see both the rear foot and forefoot are coming off the ground on that lateral edge. And then the last type is somebody who, as they get towards the end range of loading into propulsion, is they spill over to the outside. So this can be somebody with a high or a low arch who is unstable, and this won't happen on every rep, but on some reps, especially if they are on a hill or on some type of ledge, step on somebody's foot, they might have more of a tendency to roll towards the outside. So no matter what your foot type or what type of movement you have, I think this exercise can really be good just to reinforce a good range of motion. Have that knee go above the ankle for 10 reps on a half loading, and then bring that knee above the forefoot for 10 reps for full loading. We can see the key is to not grip through the toes, because as soon as we grip through the toes, that's going to bring us on a path of high arch, a little bit of locked position. So in our athletic movement, of course, we're going to have some stability through the toe during our high force moments, but for this purpose of the ankle mobility, we're just going to have the pressure through the heel and the forefoot and light pressure on the toes.